Yo, what is good, YouTube? So we back at it again with another live trading video. So today we are looking at Nasdaq. I'm really gonna be getting my entries on MNQ though. So we are trading minis. We're trading micros today. We're not trading any minis. Full size minis are not the play today. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this. So I'm gonna draw my volume profile. It's currently 9:30, so market is just now opening up. I don't get entries right off the bat anyways, so I'm all good with coming a little bit late to the charts. So my biggest thing right now is the daily candle. If you're taking a look here, it is kind of retesting this area right here. Price had made multiple highs and lows off of this level. Had made multiple lows off of this level, two bounces, and we obviously got this massive drop from this level as well. So I'm really looking for the daily candle to possibly retest it, but realistically, looks like it already did overnight. So we might not get that entry again. Let's see here. So what I'm currently looking at on the 5 and the 15 is we have an area of very high volume here. We're going to reject that area of high volume. Price is not going to be price is more than likely not going to be interested in going above this level, because you could see there's an area of low volume, very similar to the thesis from yesterday. So we're going to wait this out. I'm going to come back to the charts once there's like a push to the upside. That way we can get a better entry. If there is no push and we just nuke from here, then might be a no trade day, or we might end up needing to just wait for like a higher time frame retest before we take anything. So right here, market is playing out exactly what I wanted to do. This is my level here that I was going to take profit at. Could have entered pre-market, but I don't like entering pre-market. Volume is weird. Talk to you guys soon. All right, so what I'm currently looking for is we need this liquidity to get grabbed. That's the first thing. Once we grab the pre-market liquidity, then we're more than likely gonna end up start heading up. I'm kind of 50-50 on whether or not this is gonna grab the pre-market high liquidity or the London high liquidity, but we're definitely gonna grab this liquidity down here. Okay, that's something I'm sure about. Once we grab that, we will end up making a little bit of a push up, hopefully. That way we can actually get an entry. My entry is more than likely going to be here or up here. So 28.73, 28.737, or possibly a 28.788. So just kind of waiting to see how this plays out here. All right, we're coming to grab it. See if we can get that push down that I'm looking for. Oh yeah, this is nuke. Nuke. Ugh. Come on. Giving us a retest. I'm really not even trying to trade off the one anymore. It's literally the most unreliable out of everything. Okay, well, this might be the entry I was looking for. Okay. It's not really giving me the reaction I was looking for off that level, so we're probably gonna keep pushing. Next level I'm interested in, it's gonna be 28,783. Yep, there we go. There's a lot of volume above here, guys, so very hesitant about taking an entry early here. Realistically, volume doesn't really start getting weak until we get to the top of this level, so I'm gonna be a little bit more patient, wait this out and see what happens. If we do start getting a momentum push down, then I might be interested in taking it after the push starts. But right now, we just look a little too strong going into a lot of volume. So there's no reason why price can't get, to 29,000 realistically, especially with this push up. We didn't quite swipe the liquidity that I was looking for, but we did get close, which to the market a lot of the time is the same thing. So I'm looking for a London high liquidity sweep at least. I like the London high liquidity sweep. I'm more than likely going to enter there. So London high is right where the area, the volume dies out. Pre-market high at least is really going to hit 28, 950, 913. Let's go to the one to see if it's just a fake out. Still a chance it could grab the liquidity. All hope is not lost just yet. There it is. Okay, boom. I'm in one. Looking to take another one at London. So I'm only in one micro. Damn. Wanted to try to get another one off up there. You guys to be able to see the executions. Go back and check the volume here. Okay, this is about to hit the reload here. Wait for price to start rejecting. There we go. All right, so I'm really liking this to break down entries around here, putting stops above value area high, which the volume is a lot lower up there. I'm actually gonna move this to be a little closer. This is not really needed to have that much room. Go here. So all we really need is the previous day volume profile and today. So based on what I'm seeing here, we're pretty much good. We're above the high, and we're gonna head back into this area of lower volume. Almost at my break even. So let's move this up here. And then we are looking for at least a 1-to-1, but we are going for the max amount today. So that's gonna be about 1,000. Let's see. About 1,200 bucks. And stop loss. Let me see here what I can actually make my stop. So realistically, anything above 29.12. Anything above 29.16 really, or 29.20. We'll go with 129.20. It's pretty much a stop out. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. All right, y'all. So we are back. Looks like this one is good so far. We're really just wanting price to continue to drop. Obviously, I want to stick to the 5. I don't want to go to the 1-minute chart. So again, the thesis is based off of lower volume. The lower the volume, the more I can expect price to come back into those levels. Wherever the market is trending, typically price will bounce off of areas of higher volume. So right here, you could see there was a rejection off this area of higher volume, but price is trending down. So you can expect price to continue to come down. Um, of course, like I said, volume profile is not, you know, it's not a magic, it's not a magic wand. It's not gonna get you exactly what you're looking for every single day, but it is a good a good way of being able to tell where price is heading. As you can see again, we're bouncing off of an area of high volume, but I'm still gonna be bearish on the day, of course, because my thesis on the day is bearish. I mean, the hourly right now, 4 hour does look like we're trying to push up. Let's see here. Mm, well, that's not looking good. We are breaking highs here. Let's look at volume profiles, see if it still lines up with the thesis. Yeah, price is looking like it wants to break towards the upside. If that happens, I mean, right now we're at value area high, so this technically is a good short entry, regardless. Um, if we break this level, then we're probably gonna go for yesterday's New York liquidity, which makes sense. I mean, if we go for yesterday's New York liquidity, then I mean, I guess I can't complain, but we are bearish and there's a lot of pre-market liquidity that needs to be taken out down below to the downside. So that's really my thesis on it. So it's not out of the question if we go for the pre-market liquidity here. You know, it is a possibility. Yeah. 5 minute candle closing strong with no wick. Yeah, this is not a good look for what I'm trying to do here. Not a good look at all. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna exit my position. Because right here, the candles don't look like they're getting any weaker. We did make a new high again, no wick up top. So I'm gonna close out my position there. Looks like we're gonna continue to head up. If we do head down, which would be, you know, unfortunate that I closed out of the position. I'm really not doing it out of fear. Like I really don't think it looks good anymore. I think that this is gonna keep pushing. It is rejecting at the level, but it is also forming, you know, higher lows. And look, we're already back up at the high. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully I didn't exit my position prematurely. We will see. Let's see how this plays out. I'll speed up for you guys. So price now, because it's made a lower high, this to me starting to look better. I don't know if I'm quite ready for a re-entry just yet. Just need to see how, I really need to see how the 5-minute candle closes. If the 5-minute candle closes bearish, then I like the entry. Especially up here, because the market context is obviously there. We just need the price action to reflect our thesis now at this point. Okay. Yep. Value area high is my entry. 29,003. Damn it. This thing is not gonna push up. Yeah, it's just gonna keep going, huh? Trust your thesis, boys. Trust your thesis. Okay. So I do just need it to push up here. That way I can get a decent entry. I got in light because I'm chasing low key, but I'm expecting it to retest, come up a little bit higher so that I can get that better entry. Just took one micro. I'm up a little bit right now. Hopefully it comes back up so I can get that better entry. If not, I'm gonna just have to take it. Take profit with one contract. I will be taking it here. I'm not gonna get greedy just because I'm in one. Probably end up breaking even on the day, but hey, what happens when you don't trust your thesis, right? Yeah, we didn't get the best entry, y'all. We did not get the best entry. I'll still be up on the day a little bit, but definitely wasn't what I was looking for. Hopefully we can get a retest before we get down there. That way, we can get a little bit of a reload in. Hopefully we make a head and shoulders or something. Because ideally I would want to be in 2 here so that we could actually hit our profit target for the day. I don't want to be in 1 contract. Might be cooked. Might be cooked. We definitely can target pre-market lows though. Or not pre-market lows, value area low at the very least. That's a decent profit target. Value area low puts us at, let's just call it a little under 28,600. 26, 28,580. Yeah. We good, man. We good. That freaking sucks though. That would have been $1,000 day. Psyched myself out of a nice little win there. I'm gonna get better, y'all. I am gonna get better. Best believe these mistakes are not gonna continue. I really psyched myself out and I convinced myself that that I wasn't like getting scared. I was like, yeah, I'm good, but just have to get out. Come on, bro. What am I doing? I'm telling myself some lame ass stuff, bro. That's insane. Hey, you live and you learn, though. You live and you learn. Is this our opportunity to reload? I gotta at least go red to reload, bro. I got to. I am not reloading up. All right, let me get a limit in. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, let's go. Another freaking chance. That's what we like to see, boys. That's what we like to freaking see. Come on. I knew you just had to be patient, wait for the opportunity. It's really that simple. Now we're at a closer to a 1-to-1. I can hit a 350 profit target for the day. And that 350 is going to be nice because let's go, y'all boys. Let's go. You just have to stay patient and don't get too overly emotional. Okay. So 28.70. We're gonna stick to the same profit target. Hold on, make sure that I have the same level. 28.575. Oh, accident. 28.575. All right, y'all boys, we chilling now. So I will be back with an update, whether or not I win or lose this trade. Now that I'm in a good amount of size that I actually am comfortable with. Let's check it out. I'll be back with y'all. All right, y'all boys, here's the update. Everything is looking good so far. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is point of control here. There's a very high area of volume. So if we are going to flip, it's going to be here. I don't think we will, though, just because value area low is down here. You're normally going from value area high to value area low. That's pretty, especially in a downtrend, it would be sick for this to like not be able to break through this level. So we are looking good. Yeah. So that's update right now on the price. And I will catch y'all later. after we hopefully hit TP.
Yo, what is good, y'all? It is 4:48 p.m. This is way after market close. So as you guys can see, today was just freaking sick, bro. It was sick. This is why I love volume profile because it literally tells you exactly where the volume dies out. So I was able to take profit by a tick, literally by a tick. Like if I had my take profit even a tick lower, I would have got cooked. Then later on, we end up making candle formation for a 30-minute higher high here, or sorry, lower high here. But then around 1 o'clock, Trump actually came out and tweeted something. He tweeted something about Trump basically came out with news about how he was gonna bomb Iran if they didn't come to an agreement, and for some reason that threat is bullish. Not sure. Don't ask me. All I know is that if I was in this trade still, I would have got freaking baked. So I ended up exiting around here at around 11 o'clock. Just wasn't able to come back and give you guys an update around that time. And yeah, ended up doing pretty good. Made about 972 on the day, even after that loss, which is great. We are currently on track to hit our profit target. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated with tomorrow. Just keep in mind tomorrow is Friday, so it is gonna be. I'm a little more cautious on Fridays. Tend to have a lot of manipulation, and also I tend to lose the most on Fridays. So I'm just gonna be very cautious. Make sure I trade light. I'm not gonna hit the gas too hard trying to like pass the account, unless the setup is there. But I really only need about $970 more, and I'm good to go, y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.